£45,000, I'll do it.
That's actually really good.
Go. Argos is refusing to take me as her.
Moved out of London recently, haven't you?
A new house. You haven't made the bed.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the main channel. It's been a very long time since we've uploaded here, but we are here with a brand new series today, the Opposites podcast with the host, James White.
You know,
here he is, he's back. How have you been, mate?
I've been good.
So you've actually moved out of London recently, haven't you?
Yeah, I moved out. I got a house now.
You got a house?
Yeah,
like
two-bed
what?
house.
Because you always said to me, from like a very young age, you were like, oh man, I want to move to London so bad. This is the best place ever.
It is the best place in the world.
So you still like it then?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just too rich now. Everything's so expensive. You can't you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean it's.
I couldn't go out to the pub and enjoy myself because it was like £20 a pint.
The cost of living has gone like absolute
You know
madness.
what I mean? Compared to back there, where I'm now, it's like £3 a pint.
What would you say is like the best thing about living here?
It's light all the time.
It's what?
It's light all the time.
It's light all the time?
I could step out of my
What do you
flat.
mean it's light all the
Like
time?
in London, I could step out of my flat at 3 a.m. and still be able to see where I'm going. Where I live now, I can't step out my house past 7 o'clock at night and see where I'm going.
Wait, hold on. You love London not for the beautiful city, not for how crazy and lively it is, because it's light outside. What?
London is just the safest place, in my opinion, to live.
I mean, see, this is why this podcast is called The Opposites.
If you're not involved in nothing dodgy, London is the safest place to live.
I mean, yeah, apart from there being guys getting their hands chopped off because they're wearing watches and things like that. I mean, we've got a pretty bad knife crime at the moment in London.
But I'm not saying it's all right to do that, but at the same time, like, you're flash from 45. That's more than most people.
But you shouldn't be robbed.
No,
though.
I'm not saying. I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean.
So basically, you're saying that you shouldn't really wear something worth that much anyway.
Not just walking down the middle of the road. If you're like going like to a restaurant or something, yeah, but not on your. I wouldn't step out with 50 grand in my bag and walk around on my own, would I?
No, but I suppose that you shouldn't though feel safe where you live, that you're not going to get robbed though, surely, because what's the point of them being expensive
why
jewelry?
Do people have safes in the house? They should feel safe in the house. What's the point of a safe?
To lock your valuables?
Because you're taking precautions. You've always got to take precautions, otherwise you can't.
No, I know, but then basically
there's no one to blame but yourself. I'm saying,
Yeah.
if you put yourself in a situation that you're going to get robbed.
But what you're saying is that there should be no expensive jewelry ever.
I'm just saying, if you're stepping somewhere, you know that people have been robbed of that sort of stuff in that.
No,
area
but you know, it's happening everywhere though. It's like outside. Like, imagine you go shopping in Selfridges, right? Or you go to Harrods, okay, and you buy, let's just say, a £5 watch, right? You've done really well, and you want to have some, right? You like to flex,
yeah.
Or as an investment, you know, watches are really good as investment. What about you walk outside Selfridges and then someone holds you up with a knife and says, "Give me a watch." I was in Saudi recently, and no joke, I had one of my cameras, and one of my cameras is like pretty expensive. I would say it's like with a lens, it's like $3,500-4 grand. I would leave it on the table, go inside, get a drink, and like, no one would have even looked at it, because if you do something dodgy, that's it, boom.
Well, yeah, but that's just because how it is over there. Like, instead of.
And here you got policeman Plod giving you a warning card. Okay, so we've figured out the best thing that you like about London is that it's light. What's the worst thing about London?
Oh, the price of everything.
The price. So it's just expensive.
Yeah, like, everything's so expensive.
How have you found your heating bill?
I haven't had any bills come through.
Well, are you sure?
Yeah.
Really?
I've sent them emails asking them where my bills are, and they're ignoring me. So
well, I will be quiet then.
They don't want to be paid. You know what I'm saying? They don't want the money. I've offered it to them.
So your new house, would you say that you prefer it than where you were living before?
I don't know. I prefer the look of my.
I think it's much better. I think it's more.
I prefer the look of the flat, like the cupboards and the.
Well, I actually went down to yours to visit, didn't I?
Yeah.
So let's take a look and see how we got on at James's new house.
Here we are in the new house.
Yeah.
You're in a house rather than an apartment now, right? So give me a tour. So this is the kitchen area. Yeah. James is living off noodles. I guess your diet hasn't changed. No, what else have you got in the cupboards? Is there anything? Letters. Letter on one plate. This one. Oh, he's stocked up. He's got the AU vodka. There's nothing in it.
Deep in the bottle,
There's nothing in it. Right, okay. It's got that, mate. This is nice, mate. We're going into the living room area.
All of this space.
Boom. Let's do the wide angle. Wide angle. Look at this. Table. We've got a massive sofa, TV, beanbag. Sorry, what?
Got a nice garden.
You've got a garden. You have a garden. Oh my god. You're gonna do any DIY to it? Maybe plant some trees or plant some flowers.
I wanted to build a bar outside.
A bar?
Like,
Okay.
You know how Dad has his sheds?
Yeah.
But like a bar.
Okay.
Like my own pub.
I mean, you could invite all the neighbours over for a beer.
No, just my mates.
Oh, okay.
Anyone else has got to pay.
Well, what? You don't want your like neighbourly residents to come
I
over?
have to pay a monthly subscription fee, even if.
Oh, great
like
one,
council
great
tax.
one. Like the business idea.
Like the council tax. It's
Okay,
not
okay, right. Now let's go upstairs. Is it clean though? That's the question. I must admit, you've made this a lot cleaner than your other one. Your other apartment was not so clean. And we got the bedroom. Yeah. What's with the bed? You haven't made the bed.
Why would I?
Well, because I'm coming to do a tour.
It's alright.
And you haven't even put your drawers away.
Look, it doesn't shut.
Why does it do that? God!
It's alright.
The bloody office.
I've got a bathroom.
Wait, you got storage? Oh my god. Mate, this is good. What's this for? Is this your heating meter?
Yeah.
How's it doing? How much have you
17.
How much have you spent?
No, it's not a smart meter.
Oh. What does it do then?
Nothing.
Well, it looks quite smart. It's wireless. And this is your gaming setup. So does this mean that you're actually going to start streaming again or Yeah?
The new Modern Warfare, isn't it?
Okay. Right, get ready for James to start streaming. What's up there? Can you go in the loft?
No.
No? Right. Well, that is James's new house tour. Are you happy?
No, it's nice. I like it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
More than the apartment in
I've got
London?
more space here, isn't it? So I can be louder.
I mean, mate, you're pretty lucky. That is a nice house.
Yeah, no, it is
Like
nice.
two bedrooms as well.
And a garden.
And a garden. to
Streamed
it.
the other night, yeah, and then I was gonna carry on streaming, but then my controller broke.
Oh, right.
And then I bought a new controller, but the controller don't have a headphone port.
Right, so what do you need then? You need to get a new controller.
Yeah, but Argos is refusing to take my return
What? Why?
because they said it's been used. I took it out of the packaging. You know that the black cable ties.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I took off it, other than the packaging. The packaging's all fine. Plugged it in. Tell me how they know I've played with it, but even if I had, it doesn't matter. It's
Maybe
not damaged.
maybe they're looking at you and they're going, this guy looks a bit dodgy.
So, and then I took
You know.
it back, and she was like, "No, you've already opened it and used it." But I was like, "But how can you prove? How can you prove? Prove to me that I've used it, and then I accept that. But you can't prove."
But you
it,
should
so-
look. You should. But did you say it's faulty? It doesn't work.
But it does work. It just doesn't have a headphone port.
Ah, right. Well, hold on. That's another story, though. You should have said it doesn't work because they'll just go.
Well,
you can't just open.
Argos and just tell them it doesn't
You
work.
can't just open it
What
and
if
go.
it
You know
tests
what? I've decided I don't really like it anymore. You can't do that. I thought it was
Mum said I
broken.
could.
But okay, you should go. What's your returns policy? If I don't like it, can I return it? Because I don't think they're going to say yes.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just go back and tell them it's broken.
You should have got it on Amazon. Amazon are really good for returns. Like if something doesn't work or it doesn't, it's like not fit for
personally,
purpose.
they should put in the posting that it doesn't have a headphones. Who would buy a PS4 controller without?
Was it a dodgy?
headphones?
Was it a dodgy controller? It was a cable one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was one of the
But
dodgy
Xbox
ones.
360 wired ones used to have the plug-in hole. So I know you've been dying to taste some Prime, so I ordered some on eBay the other day for us to try.
Okay, I have actually been excited to try Prime. How much did you pay for this, by the way?
Like £20 a bottle.
What? £20 a bottle?
But the shop I know that sell it, they didn't have any.
So, hold on a minute. This is £20 a bottle. These shops, I've seen stuff on TikTok. They are probably making an absolute killing. They get it for like wholesale
I don't
price.
get how they can't bring it in. Like, what's going on with the system? Why
What's-
can't they bring?
what's
why
going
can't
on?
they make more?
JJ and Logan, you need to up your. I did see a tweet saying that
they're biased to America personally.
the amount of attention I've seen, they're probably doing so. They're probably selling so much because people are hoarding them. I saw a kid filming a TikTok showing his collection of Prime drinks, Imagine if you
And he
got
just
out,
had bottles
you got
of
out
Pride.
10 bottles of Coca-Cola and you're like, this is my I mean, I suppose some people do that, right? I can't complain. I love Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I collect Yu-Gi-Oh cards. So have you tried any of these yet?
No.
You haven't tried it at all?
No, not yet.
So it's meant to be like a hydration sports performance. So is it like a Lucozade or
It looks more like
filtered water, coconut water?
That's not Lucas. It's more like a water drink then, like with a bit of juice.
Okay. Right, you got the tropical punch, blue raspberry. Let's hope it's not like a dodgy, like someone hasn't just sold you a dodgy. No, it smells nice. It kind of smells like, don't know what it smells like actually. It smells like the sweet video we did where we blended like every fizzy sweet. It smells like one of those drinks. But this is meant to be better for you, right?
Yeah.
This is like a healthier sports drink. Okay.
It's alright.
That's actually really good. Like, I'm not going to lie, I actually thought it wasn't going to taste that great, but the blue raspberry one is nice. It's sweet. It's very, very sweet.
Definitely not worth the resale value of £20 though.
I mean, yeah, I don't know whether I'd go into a shop and be really keen to spend 20 quid, but I'm wondering what's giving it, like, do you feel like it's really sweet? Let's swap. I feel like it's really sweet, but I think it's is it natural sugars? 700 milligrams of electrolytes. This is really cool.
No,
though.
it's got sweeteners in it.
Oh, so it has got sweeteners. Oh yeah, tropical punch flavored drink with sweeteners. But you can have natural sweeteners, right?
So
Natural
it's natural.
flavoring, carrot concentration. I'm gonna shake.
See,
this
why
one.
is the blue one white?
Yeah,
Looks
it
like
should
cloudy
be a bit
lemonade.
blue, shouldn't it?
I feel like this would be proper nice if you mixed it with the blue AU.
Okay, so that is nice. It tastes a bit like. Is it amaretto? It's
Oh,
like
you mean
a
the Serrano.
Disaronno. It's got like this taste. What's that? What's the taste? It's like. I think it is like a Disaronno taste. It's like a not a
To me,
licorice
that tasted
taste.
a bit like when I mixed the blue AU with the lemonade.
It is good though. I'm not gonna lie, it is good. I think it would taste really nice with alcohol.
That's what I said.
Like as a
AU,
mixer?
With AU.
Yeah.
AU blue.
Oh no, I don't like AU. It's so overhyped. It's so sweet. It's so bad for you.
I only like AU, Captain Morgan's or Jack Daniels.
Do you know what though is so crazy about AU is that they have. I feel like they've taken the inspiration of Ace of Spades. You know Ace of Spades?
Yeah.
Like the gold
gold
champagne bottle. It's like £600 a bottle. And then they've gone, all these kids want the most expensive champagne. Obviously, you know, no one's spending £600 on that. So what we're going to do, we're going to make a cheap gold bottle with cheap vodka. But we're gonna
It's really good for.
but we're going it's
better
£20
than- it's better than
vodka.
Ciroc.
Well, yeah, I mean, what they've done, they've taken vodka, coloured it, added sweetener and flavour to it, and marketed it as like more
I'm just
premium
saying,
vodka.
I think it's more premium than Ciroc.
I don't know. I don't
never
know.
liked the flavoured Ciroc ones.
I don't know. I know like Grey Goose, Belvedere, like
I like
they're
Belvedere. That's what we had in the club.
they're like I would say like the top. But I think AU they're trying to like say that they are like the Grey Goose, which I don't know whether I totally agree on. But I have
mean,
tried it. I've
personally-
tried the one that you've got.
I mean, AU is the only vodka I ever buy.
Really?
I don't like.
But you
Smirnoff.
buy it because it's gold and it tastes fruity.
No,
That's
I
the
buy
only
it 'cause
reason.
It's AU.
Right, let's cut out. Let's say no rappers, no one promoted it, and it was some dead gold bottle on the shelf. Would you buy it?
Morgan's then.
Exactly. So what I'm trying to say is that they've like got a pretty good product, but they've basically just targeted it so well because they've targeted it towards you who wants a gold bottle. That goes, oh mate, look at my gold bottle. This is my AU. It tastes like blueberries, and it's like apparently it's sicker than Grey Goose, but it's only 20 quid. They've done a very good job
Yeah,
of
but
that.
Grey
Like, I
Goose
can't.
is nice, yeah, but it's just too overpriced.
So I saw something the other day on Instagram, which I'm pretty sure everyone is like aware of what Elon Musk is doing, but the Neuralink, right? The like the chip that they are going to install in the back of your head that will give you like limitless ability.
Yeah.
They are starting trials in 6 months' time.
Sign me up. If they have an offer, if they're offering like how do you do clinical trials, like if they offer me at least £45,000, I'll do it.
So I think first they are working with people with disabilities because what they're trying to do is that the Neuralink, like say for example someone's disabled and they like can't walk or they're like
So you
paralyzed.
could listen to music in your head.
So that's a portion of it, but the main thing is to like with someone with a disability to basically like I don't know exactly what they're doing, but like connecting the nerves again, or making it somehow that like people would then be able to walk. And I mean that seems is insane. That's incredible.
Me, that seems a bit far fetched, actually, being able to be impossible.
Well, you think it would be impossible?
Well, you can't connect something with a bit of tech. That's like, no, that won't work.
But that's what he's doing, right? So that's the impossible that they're trying to solve.
You're telling me he thinks, not that I would, but someone could just walk up to someone, slash their spine in half, he could put the chip in, and then they could walk again. Is that what you're saying?
James, like, no one's going to go, oh, yeah, let's do a trial and we'll slash someone's spine and see. No, it's for someone that's like, I don't know, been like, had an accident, and like, their like arm doesn't work anymore. They've got like, I don't know, like a disease,
you meant
or
a paralyzed person.
Yeah, no, I think like people that are paralyzed as well. But this is the scary thing, right? That's like phase 1. Phase 2 and like the next phases are going to be for people to opt in to get this chip, which will let them pretty much connect to the internet. You'd be able to like upload your memories, your thoughts, like everything to the internet. Do that,
so then when I die, they can put me into a robot.
So you would be fully happy doing it. That was an
option, and I could save up for it. I would do that.
So you'd be fully happy with a bit of Neuralink in the back of your head. I think it would be super interesting. I saw Mr. Beast talk about it. He was like, sign me up. I'd be like one of the first to do it. But if you get it, and you have like unlimited potential of what you know, then surely you really as a human would be kind of unstoppable, but also you could use it in a really malicious way. Like, let's say you were then like the smartest person ever and you could just hack all computers, or you could go into a bank and you were like so good at learning something or whatever, you could just like unlock the banks. I suppose I'm now thinking I'm like a Marvel hero, but like in a sense,
that's good,
right?
Though, because then we can all stop working, build robots, and force them to do all the work for us.
You could use it for being malicious, but let's then say everyone or a large majority of people all get it done. What then makes you different from someone else? And how do you then determine who's smarter, who does what, when everyone is then the same? Like, imagine if there was 100 Jameses. It would be a nightmare.
Oh, no, I think that would be amazing.
It would be a nightmare. Nothing would ever get done.
We would be the best country if everyone was like me.
I think even if there was 100 of you, we
could probably get more done than
wouldn't be productive as the average.
I definitely would.
Then there's really like, what competition is there? Because at the moment, like, there's obviously intellectual competition.
Yeah, but that's unfair.
Well,
Not
but then
the same like chance to learn.
But agree. But then the people that maybe don't understand, like, they then take extra steps to learn, right? So if it's not fair, then you're kind of like, right, well, if I'm an idiot,
right, let's use that point. Yeah, but then certain people who don't have the GCSEs, they can't even do Open University. So this chip then might give them an opportunity to then actually learn stuff.
Yeah, I mean, look, I think it's going to be
and I'd rather pay to have a chip put in my back of my head, one-time payment, than pay 5-6 years of fees for going to university.
I don't know whether I read it somewhere, but I think it is going to be like in the 6-figure mark. Like, surely.
I definitely want it. If there's like an option to sign up to be a test, I would do it.
I think it would be incredibly worrying if you were signed up to the Neuralink.
I think it'd be good.
So if a lot of people get it, and robots obviously evolve. So Elon's basically saying, like, we need to kind of become like half robot, otherwise robots are going to take over. That everyone is going to lose their job. There's going to be no jobs for anyone.
That's the point. We don't have to pay robots. They're not alive. They can do all the work, and we can live off having to do nothing for the rest of our lives. Like,
but how would you get paid?
The same way we get paid now. Everyone gets a standard living wage.
Benefits?
No, not benefits. Everyone gets
so everyone should be smart and then live off benefits.
It's not benefits if everyone has it. Look at Cuba. Everyone has it. Everyone is entitled to a house and everyone gets the same living wage. There's in
Cuba?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. But it definitely was back in like the 1980s.
Right, but let's say I as a person, I want to have a company, right? I want to do more. I don't want to sit on my arse all day, because like if everyone sits on their arse all day, society is broken, and then there'll be people rioting, robbing.
No, but
my
point is, it shouldn't be an option between getting a job or be on the streets. There should be like everyone gets a standard living wage, like enough to cover your just bare minimum.
Okay, but what if I go, I don't want a standard living wage. I want to be a millionaire because I want to.
You can go do that, but I'm saying for the people that can't or don't want to, they should be.
So why isn't that a thing now? Why do we need to be half robot for that to happen?
I'm not saying we have to be half robot. I'm saying we should just do it either way. But
right.
And also, it'd be better if we have the chips in the back of the head, because I think you could Bluetooth connection to your phone, text people just thinking about it. Ain't even got to get your phone.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I feel
Think
like
about
this
an
is where it's
emergency.
going to
You're in
go.
a situation, someone's attacking you. You can text someone. They don't even know about it.
Just like is it telekinesis? Like text mum saying I'm in trouble.
You know what I'm saying? Get me a lift.
just sends the message. Or you could just get your phone out, go, hi mum, I'm in trouble, 999. You know, and then it could be done like that.
So what have you been up to then, other than just sort of filming and that?
I've actually been really busy with the CBD company. So 2 years ago we launched Unique CBD. We started off with some oils. We launched a body cream. We launched 2 serums, and then we very recently launched a zero nicotine pod system. It's been like absolutely insane, like nuts. Like I did a video on TikTok about it. It went viral. We were absolutely flooded with orders. We sold out of our pods in like 5 hours. Like it was absolutely nuts. And like what we're trying to do is we're trying to, you know, provide a healthier alternative to what's out there at the moment, and like tackle 2 things, like nicotine and disposable batteries. Nicotine's obviously a pretty addictive substance. You're a vapor, aren't you? You're a vapor.
I mean, if I'm getting a vape, I like Blue Raz lemonade.
And these are the Elf bars, aren't they? Yeah. So like the nicotine is like a crazy addiction. Like it's, you know, it's hard for anyone of your age to stop. And I think that's like, you know, it's crazy that that's even a thing. Because back in the day, when you walk down the street, you'd see like a packet of cigarettes on the floor. Now you're seeing a disposable vape. Like it's nuts.
Yeah, true, I didn't even think about
it's
that
nuts.
before.
And like these the disposable vapes, like the batteries are so bad for the environment. How long does it last you? 1 day, 2 days, 3 days maybe?
Like that.
And then you're throwing a battery in the ground. So I've got a present for you.
All right.
I've got a present for you, right? Here we go.
Oh,
Yeah.
proper box.
There we are. So this is the gift set.
Oh,
This
it
is
looks
the
nice.
let's just hold it up. This is the 250 milligram pod set. So it comes with a device, black device, and then 2 pods. So these 250 milligrams of CBD, 0 nicotine, 0 added sugars, and it's like a 2 ml pod size. So it's the same as Elf Bar. So it's a good like size.
Even the pods are the same size.
Yeah, they're 2 ml. Once you have the device, you just buy the pods, right? So you just buy the pods, slap them in the top. You have a booklet, and this booklet, it shows like, so the batch number for the product, and you've also got a little instruction manual in case you don't know how to use the device properly. And then inside you've got a charging cable as well. So that's yours.
Yeah, no, it feels a lot like a lot sturdier and thicker than the Elf Bar one.
Yeah.
I like the little things these come in as well.
So we're speaking to a couple of different stores at the moment, which we're launching in, which is going to be really, really exciting. And we are expanding our flavor range as well, because that's been like massively requested from everyone. So at the moment we just have a fresh mint. We won't be going down the route of doing any like blue raspberry lemonades.
No.
Like
I think you should do
we don't want that.
like a watermelon or like a grapefruit.
So we're looking at different flavors. We're looking at like a watermelon, mango, peach,
Yeah, stuff like that.
like guava, lychee,
Guava, I
that
like
kind of
guava.
thing. So you got the device, you got the pod bit.
And then you just line it up
Yep, line it up,
and then just push it in.
snap it in. It'll be charged, and then just
Yeah, it's nice. You can proper taste the flavour.
there's an LED on the front bit that lights up, and then it's got a USB-C charging on the bottom. There you are, mate. You're now on your journey for zero nicotine. Now you just got to actually stop the nicotine devices.
Yeah.
So if you want to learn more about our zero nicotine bar, then go to uniquecbd.co.uk. Obviously, it's 18 plus product. We've got a lot of information on our website with everything regarding CBD. So yeah, check it out. So I want to bring up a conversation that you had with Dad not so long ago, because it made me laugh so much, right?
What about?
So Dad forwarded you something that is very unlike Dad to do, but it says, my 2 favourite hobbies are smoking a shitload of weed and rescuing abandoned dogs. Right? And it's a man with his creature.
I'm starting to remember this.
And you go, yeah, see, it's not like you can go to Turkey and bring back a stray dog. Basically, there was this dog when we were in Turkey when we were younger called Tic Tac. And we called
still wish we could have brought Tic Tac back.
it was so cute, and we called it
He
Tic
used to come
Tac.
swimming in the pool with me
It was so cute, and we called it Tic Tac. Why?
because we found him under a car as a puppy.
No,
Yes, we did. We found him
Yeah,
under
but we
a
didn't
car.
call it Tic Tac because we found it under a car.
Oh,
we
no,
called
we
it
called him
Tic Tac because it
he
had
had
Tic Tacs. No, not Tic Tacs. It had ticks.
I thought it
Not
was
tax. We called it Tic Tac because it had loads of ticks on it. Like, bless it. It was a cute little puppy. It was abandoned.
Didn't we have one before
And
that as well? Or was
I,
that
I don't know. We found so many dogs. Anyway, and you'd go, yeah. See, like, you know, you could bring back one of the stray dogs. Like, you know, we weren't allowed to bring it back. And Dad just goes, look closely at the dog, and you reply, oh, it's a bull.
Is it?
Or is it a mountain goat? I mean, it's a mountain goat, but the fact that you thought it was a bull and then you thought it was a dog, we are now going to play a game called Guess the Animal, and we're going to see
horns, innit? I don't see many. It was either that or a woolly mammoth, but they're dead.
What is this animal?
A lion. Yeah, that's a lion.
Congratulations, James. That's 1 point. What is this animal?
A bull. It has to be a bull.
It's not a bull.
Goat.
A goat?
Well, it's not a sheep. I know that.
A sheep?
A lamb. Is it a lamb?
James, look at it. It's not a sheep.
Is it a bull?
It's not a bull. It's big. It's like a cow.
Yeah, so a bull.
It's not a bull.
What is it then? A mountain cow? Well, it's not a bear, so...
Bear? No, it begins with a B.
What's it end with? Actually, no, that don't help me. That
O.
I don't know any animals that end in O.
A buffalo.
Yeah, but they're not from this country. You can't blame me.
What is this animal?
Oh, that's a mammoth.
A what?
A woolly mammoth.
Okay,
Nice
well
thing,
done.
isn't it?
I thought you were going to say it was an elephant, so that's why I chose it.
Oh, no.
Next one.
That's a mountain goat, isn't it?
Yay! Well done, a mountain goat. And your final animal for today.
Skunk.
That's not a skunk.
Sloth.
Nearly.
I don't know then. Armadillo.
Where's his armor? No, look at its snout.
I don't know. That seems unnatural. I've never seen an animal like that before.
It's an anteater.
I've never heard of that.
What? You've never heard of an anteater? You don't know an anteater? They stick.
You're telling me something that big sits around and eat ants?
Yeah, they go in like ant hills and just like eat up every ant.
No, I've never seen them in this country.
Well, they're not from this country.
So how am I supposed to know them?
Just general knowledge of. Do you not watch wildlife programs? Do you not interested in that?
No.
I absolutely love wildlife.
No, because the man makes me fall asleep.
What, David Attenborough?
Yeah.
Oh, he's brilliant though.
No, I put him on to fall
He's
asleep.
so good.
His voice puts me to sleep. He's boring.
England unfortunately lost to France the other day. Dodgy ref. I think it was a dodgy ref. And we have a family group chat, and James's first thing he says is, "So this is why I don't like French people, because they're boring and all they do every day is eat slugs."
That's what they do.
They eat snails.
I've seen it in the movies. It's slugs.
It's not slugs. It's a snail.
Either way, it's still a slimy animal going down your throat, and you're okay with that.
They're amazing. Have you not had them?
You're weird.
No.
You're telling me French people sit around their garden picking up snails and eating them?
Well, no, of course not. You sit in a lovely restaurant. They put like a lovely garlic butter in the shell.
No.
Okay, think about this. You literally eat chicken, and we have chickens as pets at the top of the garden.
But
You're
chickens
eating
are meant
them.
to be eat.
So are snails.
No, they're not.
Well, in some places they are.
No, they're not. They're meant to be away from your mouth.
You know, a new thing that's really coming in is insects. Like, a lot of people are taking like crickets.
They're weirdos if they're eating them. If they're eating them, you need to go get your head checked.
But we might be in a position soon where we have to limit the amount of farm animals.
I will sooner starve to death than eat a bug.
You will sooner starve to death than eat a bug.
Yes.
I actually think that vegan food is getting really good. It's getting to the point where you can't even tell.
We are meant to eat meat.
No, I know. But we might have to not, because they're farting too much and it's breaking our ozone layer.
No, listen, yeah. There's not enough scientific research done on being a vegan to tell if it's dangerous yet. As people love to say about other stuff, there's not been enough. I used to say it won't make you develop liver cancer in 20 years.
I mean,
that's what I'm saying. There's not enough scientific research to say it's not bad. It's bad for you, or it is good for you.
I know, but the problem is that the majority of the meat that you eat.
And I don't like vegans. I can't stand them. They need to stop spreading their agenda and making the.
I don't like it when the vegans are like forcing on other people.
their ideas on other people, thinking that they know best.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose at the end of the day, There are a lot of people that are just trying to think about the planet.
We can already get a spaceship that can go up and downwards by Musk, yeah? We've got the moon. We can just move to the moon when it goes to shit.
Yeah, but I don't think we can. Yeah, but moving to the moon, I don't know if that's going to be possible. I think we'd probably move somewhere else rather than the moon. I don't think you can live on the moon. I think it'll be Mars. I think there's conversations about Mars.
Way, we could build an environment with a bubble.
But would you not rather just live on the planet and just do things to help out?
But eventually we're going to start expanding across the planets, and that's
we might do
rather than. But
I think it's going to be a very expensive ticket.
Well, yeah, only the rich people will probably be allowed to go.
Well, then you better start saving up, then, mate.
No, but then that would.
You're spending all your money on McDonald's at the moment.
You send all the rich people to Mars.
Yeah.
And all the people that aren't rich but have you know what I mean, just the rest of the people that aren't billionaires stay on Earth. That's like a good chunk of people gone that aren't affecting the environment anymore because they're on Mars.
But think about what the world population will be by then. It's 8 billion already.
And that's why everyone needs to stop having kids.
I mean, maybe, but I also think that we need to stop producing so many cows.
I think it's the kids.
It's the cows farting.
The kids.
It's methane.
It's the kids.
It's methane.
Too many kids.
Are you going to have kids?
No.
Why?
Because they're annoying. They've got squeaky voices and they just do embarrassing...
But James, so did you.
They do embarrassing stuff.
But so do you. You do embarrassing stuff at 19.
No, I'm a full-grown man.
Yeah, I'm a full-grown stinking man. I know, but you still do very embarrassing things. Like you thought a goat was a bull. That's pretty embarrassing.
It was a pretty beefy bull. You're leaving out the picture of this.
No. The pictures are on the screen. The pictures are on the screen.
It was a pretty fat bull.
I was speaking to Mum earlier, and she said that tomorrow you have quite an exciting day.
Not exciting. I've got a job interview, but...
Oh! The job interview! What job is it for?
Just answering phones.
Answering phones. So it's like a customer service.
Yeah.
A customer you
yeah.
are going for a job interview at a customer service place. Yeah. Right.
Well, I'd be nicer than them people at Argos about it.
Well, I think then we should do a bit of a reenactment as me as a customer and you as the customer service hotline, and we'll see how we get on.
All right.
Right?
Just aren't that stupid.
Ring, ring.
Hello.
Ring, ring.
Hello.
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 Hi. Is this Argos customer support?
Yeah. You gonna speak up?
Is this Argos customer support?
Yes.
Can you help me today?
Yes.
Okay.
Why are you shouting?
Well, what do you need?
Well, you're the one that called me in it. What do you want?
Well, I would like help, please.
With what?
With my order.
What you could have said that?
I've bought a PlayStation controller, and I was using it for a while, and it's now not working.
Well, bring it into the shop.
I know, but can I send it to you like via Royal Mail or something? Because I can't walk.
Well, that seems like a you problem.
You're meant to act as if you were working there.
Oh, all right.
Right, so let's now we're going to do the roles reverse. Okay, you're going to, I'm going to be the best customer service person I can be.
All right.
Okay, and you're going to call about your problem.
All right.
Okay.
Hello,
sir. My name's Oliver White. Welcome to the Argos customer service hotline. How may I help you today?
Yeah, I need help with my controller. It's not working.
Oh, sir, I am so disappointed that your controller's not working. That is not the quality experience you expect from Argos. Can you please elaborate a little bit more on your issue and how I can solve that today?
Well, it was false advertising, innit? You didn't list and add it didn't have a headphone slot.
Oh, sir, that is absolutely disgraceful. So can you just let me know there was no headphone jack?
No.
Did you buy the cheap option?
Yes, but there was not that. Hang on. Don't let me speak. Yeah, it didn't say anything about there not being a headphone port, so I could open you up for a lawsuit.
Right. So you had the option to buy the cheap one or the expensive one, but you chose the cheap one, and it didn't have a headphone port.
Yeah.
Right. Well, it sounds like you're a cheapskate then, doesn't it?
Well,
goodbye. Beep. So we actually got sent something. It wasn't meant to be opened on the podcast, but I thought, you know what? Let's just do it anyway, because why not? I literally have no idea what it is. So let's open it up. There is a card on it that reads, "To Ollie, today Guinness are launching their latest tech innovation, the Guinness NitroSurge, putting the perfect pour in your hands every time. As a big Guinness fan, we wanted you to be one of the first to get your hands on the Right, what have we got here? This is the Guinness NitroSurge. So, it's a device that you have a nozzle, a USB charger, and a brush. What? This
What's
is like
the
a
whole
smart
big
Guinness
box for?
thing. Hold on, let's. Oh, we got a cup, a Guinness cup. We've got a beer. We've got a beer.
I think they're special beers. It says Natural Surge on it.
Yeah, I think it is a special beer, but we've got to figure out
Yeah,
how
it is,
do
yeah.
we do the
You
special
open
beer
shield can and connect device over open and push button once to activate.
rather than just having a normal Guinness beer. We now have to put a device over it. I can't.
No, but it's probably to make it foam up like it's come out of the tap at the pub.
Oh,
That's
hold
probably
on.
what
How
it
do I get
does.
into it? This is the device. This is the nozzle.
I can see this guy. I'm wrong for some
I can
reason.
see this going really wrong. Preparation. We want to put the nozzle on here. Right, we've got a light. It's illuminated. So what we're going to do, we're going to open this slightly.
I thought it said open it slowly.
Right, so now we've got to align the nozzle bit on the opening. Right? And now we've got to press the button on. Oh, it's on. It's illuminated. And then
Can horizontal and fill glass 2/3.
and then we pour it.
Yeah, only
Right.
2/3.
Only
Yeah,
2/3.
look, it says 2/3. I get confused.
Oh, look at that!
2/3, remember.
What is it doing to it though?
Keep angle between glass and can while slowly tilting it. Tilt it slowly.
I know, but what's it doing? I want to know what it's doing
Foaming
to
It's
it.
making it the foam, no? It's going to make it like
I thought it was like that anyway. The Nitro Surge technology. Oh, look at the bubbles. Look at that.
I think you did it.
Did
I
I?
think you just
I mean,
got a bit too much foam in there.
but look, it's not illuminated anymore. So did we do
and
it
you just
right?
poured some on the floor.
Did we do it right? That's a big old head.
Yeah, I would not accept that at a pub.
No, I think that's good to get a head like that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Shall I have a little try?
Surely you don't have
Oh.
to buy the specific. Do you reckon you have to buy this one as well?
That's pretty nice.
Is it?
Right. You got a Guinness mouth. We want you guys to suggest for the next episode something that we do. It could be something that we're learning as a new skill, like how to cook a 2-tier cake. It could be how to pogo jump. It could be how to snorkel, dive, rollerblade,
Yeah.
how to wrap a present,
Uh,
how to
How
make
to go parachuting? Let's do
how
that
to
for
do
one.
parachuting. We want to hear from you guys, and yeah, we're going to be integrating some of your suggestions in the next podcast. We did it. We're back.
Back.
We're back, baby.